Assalamu alaikum and good day to everyone. So we are Team One. Our project name is Mental Health Literacy Hub. I am the team leader for this assignment, and my teammates are Tawfiq, Loai, and Yusuf. So for the introduction part, Yusuf will.
Okay. So, Doctor, for our project overview, we're in this version where we want to make a digital to develop to guide and develop digital mental health for students and high performance users also. So for the target audiences, we have like three main targets: developers, stakeholders, and students. For the developers, we want or we target the ones that use documentations to implement the system features. For the stakeholders, they are higher education staff and mental health professionals use it for planning. And for students, we will help them to in the tests, and also we will involve feedbacking. So for the project team members, we have four positions: the team leader, that will manage the project, the developer who will build the system, the QA tester will make sure that the project and the functionality of the project is good. So also for the introduction, can you go down? Okay, the purpose of this project, as I said above, it's to create a digital mental health that supports higher education students by improving health awareness and access to many things that will help and supporting them. So for the scope, the platform offers facilities like self-assessments, guide routes, and virtual counseling, and also mood tracking that my friends will talk about. So okay, I don't want to take more than that, and I think this is enough. You can continue, bro.
So I'm going to present the specific requirements. So the first one is persona. So there are like four people, like four types. One is student, another one is mental health expert, admins, and faculty members. So students will, for their user need, the students will need a way to manage his or her mental health. Students also need tools to reduce exam-related anxiety through their guided exercises, and also they need to monitor their progress and show their and know their mental health state. And the user story is a student wants to access mindfulness meditation. Student needs the ability to schedule virtual therapy sessions directly on the system, and student might need the app to get notification of local wellness events. So for persona two, mental health experts, the user need is in order to to monitor and improve the condition of students or clients. So the experts need it then to give guidance without violating the confidentiality and to provide private messages. Experts also need this for efficient method for scheduling and also conducting virtual treatment appointments. So the user story is in order to promptly analyze clients' and requirements and focus on providing one-to-one session. So using this system, mental health professional must be able to send student enclosed inquiries designed to to ensure the discussions are confidential, private. Then admin is the user need is admin require these tools to manage the digital platform, so it will be smoothly for all the users. And the system will also need to supervise user activity, their interventions, whether the environment is safe and supportive. Then I will talk about the user stories. The admin want to enable or disable. They have the authority to enable or disable user access of the permissions to the platform. So as a mental health admin, it needs comprehensive reporting requirements also to track the user engagement and resources. So persona four is faculty members. So faculty members really need a better way and to a better way to spot and help students dealing with their mental health challenges. So they need for more training and resources to understand deep mental health issues and feel confident in guiding students effectively. The user story is as a faculty member, I want to be able to quickly view training modules for students to track their mental health, to recognize the distress. And as a faculty member, quick ways references through which he could send directly to mental health resources in order to ensure professionalism. Now I'm going to talk about the system features. So product perspective. So it's a user-friendly online platform for stress management, and the features are guided exercises and tools for mental wellness, secure communication and data privacy, and there will be an AI chatbot for quick guidance and suggestions. And for product module, the students need guided exercises, mood tracing, and therapy scheduling. Mental health experts need secure tools for therapy and virtual meetings. Then admins users can access control, reporting, and system integration. The faculty members also need to training resources and referral tools. So here we have used a case diagram for mental health hub, and there is the description and module functions for mental health hub. As you can see, we have also created a domain model for this mental health hub. And this is the state machine diagram. So that's all from me. I will pass it to my next teammate.
Thank you. Now I will start with the launch phase, that's 2.3. There are use case details. The first one is register. and the ID number is UC01. There are 2 actors, and preconditions are also 2, and flow of events are also 6. And we can see there's also post conditions. And you can see the UC01 diagram. This is the activity diagram and also the sequence diagram. And the second one is use case login. There are use case login. There are also ID number is UC02, and there's also actors, 2 actors, students and professionals. There also are preconditions and also 4 flow of events, and also post conditions. And you can see the activity diagram of this one, UC02, and also the system diagram of UC02. The third one is use case update profile. Its ID number is UC03, and there are also 2 actors the same, and also preconditions and 4 flow of events, and also post conditions. And you can see the activity diagram of this one, and also the sequence diagram. And the fourth one is UC04 ID number, and its name is module. So you can see there is only 1 actor, only students, and there are 2 preconditions and 5 flow of events, and also alternative flow, and also post conditions, and also exception flow if needed. And you can see the activity diagram of this one, and the second one is the sequence system sequence diagram. The fifth number is module. It's called add module. Its ID number is UC05, and there are also 2 actors. Here's the difference: is administrators and professionals. There are 2 preconditions, 6 flow of events, 1 alternative flow precondition, and also the exception if needed. You can see the activity diagram of UC05 and also the sequence diagram of it. So I can pass to the UC06. You can see here it's called delete module. Its ID number is UC06, and there are also 2 actors, same as before. As like administrators, there are 2 preconditions, 6 flow of events, and alternative flow, and also post conditions. Here is the activity diagram of UC06, and also the sequence diagram figure of UC06. So the 7th number is counseling appointment. Its ID number is UC07. There is only 1 actor, their students, and 2 preconditions, 6 flow of events, and in alternative flows, 2 alternative flows, post conditions are 3, and also exceptional flow. You can see it is the activity diagram, and also the sequence diagram of it. The eighth number is chat with counselor. Its ID number is UC08. It's 8th position, and also 2 actors. That's the difference is mental health professionals are included in here with students. And the preconditions are 3, and flow of events are 7. Post conditions are 2, and also exceptional flows. You can see the activity diagram, and also the sequence diagram. The 9th number is tech self-assessment test. Its ID number is UC09. It's a 9th position. Only 1 actors. Students are related in here. Preconditions only 1, and flow of events are 6. Alternative flow is 1, and post conditions is also single. You can pass to the activity diagram of it, and also the same one is sequence diagram. The 10th number is access guided routines. Its ID number, its case ID number is UC10. Only 1 actors included. Preconditions is 1, and flow of events are 4. Alternative flows, you can see, and also a post condition, and also exception if needed. Same as before, you can see the activity diagram of it, and also same as sequence diagram. The 11th number is track mode patterns. Its ID number is UC11. Actors single, only students, and preconditions is only 1. Flow of events are 5. Alternate flow, you can see, and also post conditions is 1, and also same as if needed, exceptional flow. This is the activity diagram, and so the second one is sequence diagram. The 12th number is UC12. It's called the ID number, and its use case is view system analysis. There's only actors, 1 actors, administrators, and 2 preconditions, and 3 flow of events, and also alternate flow, and 2 post conditions. You can see the activity diagram of it, and also the sequence diagram. And the 13th number is managed user accounts. Its ID number is UC13. Only 1 actors, and preconditions 2. The flow of events are 4. Alternative flow is 1, and post condition is also 1. It's also needed an exceptional flow, and the activity diagram of it, and you can see the figure and also the sequence diagram figure. The 14th number is generic system analysis report. Its ID number is UC14, and only 1 actors, administrators, and preconditions 2. Flow of events are 6. Alternative flow, we can see also post conditions, and also exceptional flow if needed. And you can see the activity diagram figure, and also the sequence diagram figure of it. Now I'm passing to my another teammate. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. For me, I will not take much longer time to stick with the given time for the presentation. I will go through the first one in the user story description, which is the self-assessment. I will explain it, and the other 2 stories are similar to them. So for the self-assessment for the as a student, I want to take a self-assessment quiz so that I can identify early signs of stress or mental health problem and issues. For the flow of events, it's simply that the student logs into the system and display the dashboard. Then he will look to the self-assessment module, self-assessment box on the system, and the system will display a list of questions that was prepared briefly with doctors, and the student will submit the answers. The system processes with the response and generates summary boards with recommendations for the students if he needs recommendations. And for the post conditions and preconditions, it's like what happened after the student submits. The self-assessment results are saved, and the student receives received a bill that tells him that he is already signed up. This is the activity diagram for the first one. It's clear and you can see it. For the second one is the first virtual consoling for the user story description. As a student, I want to schedule and attend virtual consoling sessions so that I can receive professional mental health support. For the flow of events, it's similar to the first one. The only difference is the student, instead of selecting the self-assessment, he will select the virtual consoling. So it's similar for the first one. The same, nothing is different. Like the students will check only for the availability for the appointment, and that's it. It's similar to the one above. And this is the activity diagram. We have the third one and the last one we're going to end up for today. We just exceeded the 10 minutes, unfortunately, but for the peer support form, it's similar to the first two ones, but for the user story description. As a student, I want to participate in an anonymous peer support forum so that I can share my experience and learn from others. The only difference with this one is we don't show the name of the student that he is publishing a form or he's answering for. The forms are given. So there's nothing different for the flow of events and nothing different for the post conditions and the preconditions of the others. It's already stated here on the diagram. And here's the diagram for it. And I think I'm done. I'll just give it briefly and small so that we can finish on time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Loy. Now I will start with the 2.5 performance and other requirements. You can see two features, so like features of software system and performance requirements. Features. There are three sections in feature of software requirements. I will start with the compatibility. It's used for operating system and also a desktop platform like Unix and Linux. The second is maintainability. It's only maintain the efficiency of and improvement of the function. And the last is usability. It's include users usability and a brief documentation that used for the functionalities. The second one is performance requirements. It has two sections: capacity and availability. Here we accommodate data storage. I mean, maximum for 5,000 users for uploaded content. And the availability is it's maintained at least 95% here, and we set the limit for 5 hours per day. And also some we'll say add some additional requirements. Here is the security. So we ensure that all of the data should be secure and tightly managed by the system administrators to prevent any kind of unauthorized user access. Now, and the last one is 2.6, the design constraints. There are three sections: institutional requirements, behavioral, and community requirements. And the third one is one with two sections, and also have added additional requirements. So the institutional requirements here, our institutional the digital mental literacy hub. Here we have added mental health professionals, doctors, and also medical credentials. It's actually in order to improve the user experience here. The second one is behavior and community requirements to ensure the perfect behavior and improve the additional behavior of others, and also protect all the privacy. That's why we use this site. And the last one is additional for additional requirements. We used the PDBA. It's the Malaysian government PDBA that's started in 2010. Our system is followed by this system. Thank you. It's the end of our project.
Thank you, everyone. So that's all from us. I think we can make you understand about our system. That's all.